Will this work? Salbona, baby! Chef Will here and our new YouTube channel. Today we're making Mango Cloud Butter Pancakes. Will this work? Starting over in South Africa, starting a new YouTube channel. Will this work? Starting off in a new country, all right? Just like life, taking something that's similar and familiar, but adding a little something to it, like mango butter. This recipe calls for balance, sweetness, tartness, and something unexpected. Let's go. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make our mango butter. So we have our pan here, my skillet, pan, whatever you wanna call it. Next, we're gonna go in with our pureed mango. Going in with my butter. Honey. And we're gonna let all those things combine. Just like life, sometimes you have to take what you already have and combine it with something new, so you come up with something different and extraordinary. What we're gonna do here is just let this reduce, and the heat in this will concentrate the flavors, bring everything together, all right, and give you something wonderful. Just like life, sometimes the pressures we have, it's like heat that comes upon us. Actually, it's refining you, making you a better person, making you a better you, all right? So you see how that's going? It's looking good. We're gonna let that reduce. All right, we're gonna let that reduce for a second. Then we have our dry ingredients. I'm gonna just set that up for you right there. So flour, salt, baking powder, all right? Once it comes to a boil, it doesn't have to reduce that long, but the important thing is here, the mango butter must be completely cool before you add it into your pancake mix. Why? Because you don't want to activate your baking powder too soon. Heat actually activates the baking powder in the baking process. So it needs to be completely cool. So I'm gonna turn off my flame, add that to the pan, like so. All right, then we're gonna let that cool in the refrigerator. So you're gonna need about 30 minutes or so for that to completely cool. In order for this to come together really nicely, pancakes are really it's called a quick bread. So that means they cook up quickly and they're quick to make. So a basic direction, all your liquids go together and all your dry items go together. So we have our all-purpose flour, baking powder, which baking powder is gonna add lift or rise. All right, salt is the flavor of life. That's gonna enhance everything, bring it together. We're gonna whisk these together so everything is fully incorporated. All right, you wanna make sure everything is fully incorporated, all right? Set that to the side. We grab our liquid, milk, eggs, vanilla, all right? Vanilla and my milk, then I add my eggs. You just want to whisk that a little bit just to get that egg beat. Dry ingredients, add your liquid ingredients. So what I'm going to do now, instead of whisking everything in, I'm going to use my spatula to mix it, just because I don't want to over mix it. Oh, it's looking good. And you don't want to over mix it because you don't want to have extra gluten formation. Gluten are like your muscles. All right, if you over mix it, you come up with something tight and you're walking like this, right? You don't want that, all right? Because you'll end up with very stiff, maybe dry or chewy pancakes, and we don't want that because we're making Mango Butter Cloud Pancakes. Let's go, all right? So I'm gonna grab my mango from the refrigerator. Be right back. So our mango butter is nice and cold. We have our batter. What we're gonna do with our mango butter, we're gonna fold that in. And you wanna do this technique of folding because we don't want, again, over mix our batter, but we want it to be fully incorporated. So that's what folding is gonna do for you. All right? And just like these mango butter Pancakes, sometimes when you're doing something new, it's all about a leap of faith, all right? So I'm starting off new here in South Africa, new YouTube channel. It's all a step of faith. There's always the thought, is it gonna work? Fear of failure. Did I make the right decision? We won't know unless we try, people. You always fail when you never try, all right? So you wonder why I'm using the ice cream scoop? Ice cream scoop is used so all my pancakes are the same size. Got that? We're gonna turn that down to a medium heat. Not too hot. Don't try that at home, might burn your fingers. Okay? I think I wanna add a little butter to that. I wanna add a little butter. Hold on. It's gonna add a little crunch to my pancakes. That's what the butter will do. It add a little crunch. Even though it's a non-stick pan, the butter adds a little crunch to the outside of your pancakes. All right, so again, I'm gonna turn that down. Let's see if this works. All right, you see how I'm pressing it down? Just because I want it to be nice and round. Remember, you control the flame, all right? You are the controller of the flame, all right? So we're gonna let that cook. Let's get a plate here, like that. Always clean as you go, people. Just life in life. You wanna have a plan, cook, learn, repeat. That's all we're doing. I have my spatula, I'm ready to go. All right, so how you can tell a pancake is done, you wanna look at the edges. The edges should be a little dry, and it's gonna you're gonna see quite a few, what I wanna say, bubbles popping out. And then you can test it by doing your spatula like this. We're gonna let that cook just a little bit more. All right. I think we could turn it over though. Let's turn that over. See, I slid in there really quick. Turn that over. Oh, look at that. Nice and golden. Okay. Mangoes. Reason why I chose mangoes, because in South Africa, it's mango season. So all I had to do was go to my next door neighbor, pull a mango from his tree, voila. Mango Butter Cloud Pancakes. No, I'm joking. I went to the grocery store down the street, picked up some mangoes, but it is mango season. So the recipe is real simple. Mangoes really mixed with your favorite pancake mix. And that's it. All right. The way you tell that a pancake is done, you want to press it down ever so lightly. It should spring back. So that needs to cook a little bit more. And you want to watch your heat. Just a little bit more by myself. I've probably been cooking since I was probably 11, but I've been teaching, training, mentoring, building confidence in young cooks probably for the last 20 plus years. Yes, I know, I look 25, but I'm a little older than that. So my thing is, I want to teach you how to cook with confidence. I can't say it enough, all right? Because your life is like a recipe, and I'm gonna help you cook it up with confidence. All right, we turn it over. All right, now when you're cooking pancakes, especially with like the mango butter, if it was blueberries, it was something different, but this is like a butter, so it's a little bit more moist. So you definitely want to watch your heat, because it's going to take a little bit longer to cook in the inside because you have a pureed fruit inside. I think we might have something there. I'm going to take that out, put that there, all right? We're going to let that cool down some. We'll do one more. All right, we'll do that, we'll let that cook. While that's cooking, I'm gonna slice up some mango to decorate the plate. What I'm doing now is cutting in strips. As you notice, I've got my fingers curled, not like this, not cutesy, because you will cut that off, but curled, and I'm just making slices. All right, I'm gonna lay it out like that. Then also, I'm gonna do some strawberries to add a little color to my plate, and we'll do a few fresh blueberries. This piece right here, we'll taste and see if the mango is nice and ripe. Oh, it's yummy. Sweet like life. All right. Leave the green on the strawberries to give it a little color. Got my blueberries right there. Nice, look at that. Is that not looking wonderful already? Are you feeling confident already? All right, let's check this out. It's a little dry. We're gonna turn this over. Ooh, there it is. I can't stress enough to watch your heat, all right? You don't want your flame up too high. I don't particularly like syrup, not unless it's some good maple syrup. So I've been using honey on my pancakes. So we'll see how that looks, all right? So I'm gonna grab some honey, and also I'm gonna grab some icing sugar. Okay, we wanna be gentle with these pancakes, and just like I'm being gentle with my new transition to South Africa, an American chef in South Africa, I'm taking my time with the transition. It's a wonderful country, a beautiful country. The food it's getting there. No, there's some great restaurants here, and I'm hoping to add to the scene with some techniques and a little confidence. So we're gonna press that down. That's done. Beautiful. Make sure you turn off your flame so you do not burn yourself. All right, bring that in. I want to take a little icing sugar, have my sifter here. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful, huh? And like I say, I like honey on mine. Just a little drizzle. Just like life. Sometimes you just need a little bit to push you over the edge. Now let's try these babies. What are they called? Mango Butter Cloud Pancakes. Let's go. That's the color of a calculated risk. It's like in life. You gotta take risks, people. The risk paid off, people. If I could teach you anything to make your Sunday brunch better or inspire you to take that leap of faith you've been trying to take, this is the channel for you. I'm Chef William Young. Welcome to my journey. Let's cook with confidence. Subscribe. 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 Let's go.